All right, let's do a review of this new Native Titan X 10.5. All right, now that I got my truck out of the way here. Oh, this system, hoist system, is the Harkin hoist system using a 3 pieces of 3x5. And it's really designed for Jeep Wranglers, the top, so that you can take the top cover off. But they also have this kayak version, which I don't see many people use it. But it covers up to 200 pounds worth of gear, and it's a great hoist system. It 8-to-1 ratio works really great. Anyway, I just picked up my brand new Titan X Propel 10.5 yesterday from Backyard Boats in Woodbridge, Virginia. Can't wait to get this out in the water. It's a lot heavier than my previous Feel Free Lure 11.5. And I got the boondock system here for being able to transport it easier. But here it is, guys. Brand spanking new. As you can see, I've done a couple of quick modifications. I had to put on the shark stickers. I know, laugh at me all you want. Also put in this keel guard here on the front, which was recommended by Native. They said that would be a good system to use. And then, of course, we'll go through this in detail, but I think everyone is familiar with all the specs on this. I think it's 38 inches wide, 20 pounds or something like that total. I don't know, don't quote me. But it's a bit of a beast getting up on top of my truck. However, I do utilize this. Let me show you the Will Eye loader system, which uses this pneumatic strut here that helps you load it up. So for transporting purposes, I had the seat buckled down so you can see that. Oh yeah, and I tightened down all the straps. But this is a 360 seat, which I haven't actually tried yet, but from all the reviews, everyone says it's pretty nice to have and creates more comfort. I opted not to put any of the little pegs on the pedals here, but what I'm going to do is right now I'm going to go around and tighten everything down to make sure that everything's tight and solid. Get rid of some of the accessories I don't need. Obviously the packets are in here, the rod holders for the back, and then all the little pegs for the pedals here. Alright, very cool, very cool. Let's get to it. Alright, I've been setting this up just a little bit. I put a couple of these Yak Attack accessories on here for the paddle, drink cup. Even though they have a nice one here, I thought maybe I'd get a bigger one if I want to slip my cell phone in there. Well, maybe not. A bigger drink in there. I really like the idea that they have this forward-facing rod holder here, which will angle forward here. But I like to have my rod also on the left side as a backup here, so I put that one there. By the way, this is the only color available for me from the when I purchased it from Yak Attack in preparation for this setup. So, I just kept it the same theme. All right, so the idea here is and the reason why I have it set up here is I would put my paddle in this position here if I needed it. That way I got a couple contacts here, three contacts here, two at the holder and one up here in front. Also, I put the pedal system down just to see how far it comes out, and there you go. It's a big prop, and it's a really heavy-duty system, so it's not going to ever break on you or anything. But boy, it does come down a little bit, but you can see why. I also have this set up over here because I wanted to have some place to stick my net, and thought that might work pretty well. This, of course, may change as I get out there on the water. It may not work out for me, but for the time being, I thought maybe I'd at least start out this way. Okay. And it's a brand new boat, right? I don't want to drill holes in this just yet. So instead of getting the power pole or anything like that, I don't really need it. I do like to go in shallow areas, but it's just not necessary for me, and I just don't use it that much. But I do have this spike that I like to use here, and I think it'll fit nicely going into the rod holder up here. And it seems to fit pretty nicely, and it just sits nice when I'm out there, and I could just pull it out whenever I need it. So instead of having to drill holes in this thing, why not just do it that way?